6.
Hello, all you Half Pints out there, and welcome. Welcome to Town of Salem. I am 2% Skim, and I'm being joined by Tormental.
Or are you?
Or am I?
Plot twist.
Maybe I've gone mental, and I'm being joined by myself, who thinks he's Tormental.
That could be.
Is that possible?
I'm Tormental. Hi, everybody. I'm Tormental. I am an imaginary friend.
So what if you met me one day, Tormental, and I turned over my shoulder, started talking to a twin you, and an imaginary Tormental. Shut up, Tormental! I'm talking to Tormental.
I'd have to knock you out for your own good.
You are clearly insane, so I'm going to kill you now. I hope that's okay.
Why are there so many dog butts in this round?
That is what I believe the. Didn't you type that? I'm pretty sure you typed that. The theme was famous dog butts or something like that, and people seem to have gone with it.
Nope, it was you.
It was me, because I am also Tormental. How right you are.
My name is my name, says Tormex Skim. What the frig?
What the frigamunjugers?
Alright, so I will drool on you, says American Bulldog.
I'm hooked on a feeling. Bow, 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 bow.
The feeling of drooling
Bow, 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 bow.
all over random people.
Yeah.
So we've got butt of Lassie, we've got Lassie's booty, we've got air butt, and I'm dead already, so that's fine.
Hey.
Hey, hey. Do.
We found squid testicles dead in their home.
That's right. So
Killed by a
many
member of
squid
Mafia.
testicles. Investigator, A.
Their investigator.
What did that say, by the way?
Bum bum. Tormental noticed me.
Blackmailer.
Very, very loud motorcycle passing outside my window right now.
Either that or you had way too much Mexican last night.
It's
lunch,
definitely my butt. It's definitely my butt. I don't think that anything else could make that noise other than my butt.
True.
I'm pretty sure. Unless it was your butt.
Nope.
Or my imaginary tormental butt.
Nope. I don't have a butt, so...
I don't poop or pee.
I lost it in the war.
I lost it in the
war. The
war.
war of the butts. I had to launch it to save the president.
Clam before the storm.
Yep.
I'd like some clams.
I think that they should make a movie like Sharknado, but it would be I don't know. What would it be? Clamacane? Clamnami? Cataclamsum?
Cataclamsum. I like that one.
Oh.
I'll go with that one.
Oh,
That is what I'll
Clamtastrophe.
say. Clamazing. Clamazing.
Shellstorm. So yeah.
Chicken butt.
Chicken butt. Chickenado.
Chicken-nado.
Do. Yeah, I mean, you can't really expect there to be a spoof of Sharknado to come out because it's from the company that makes all the spoof videos.
I'm gonna spoof a spoof.
Yeah.
Is that even possible?
They should actually make a serious drama about a Sharknado to spoof it. What's his face, Daniel Day-Lewis, and make a real go of it. Go for an Oscar with a Sharknado movie.
Exactly. Go right for the Oscar. And then after you have the Oscar, go right for Jessica, because why settle for just Oscars?
I thought you were going to say after you go for an Oscar, go for a Big Bird and a Cookie Monster.
Oh, that would have been even better, though. Tormental, you're always on the upper side.
Yep.
And I'm always on the lower side. And
That's
together,
what
we
people
kind
have
of
written in the fan
sometimes
fiction.
meet in the middle. And beautiful fireworks happen, and I feel electricity run through my whole body. But
You
it's
just
normally
encourage
just
everybody.
I know I do. I don't care. I know
Goddamn.
it's normally the electricity that runs through my body is normally just when you smile my direction, though.
Smile at your erection? What?
In my direction, but yeah, that too. That too. I mean, you know. So what's up with this? American
So,
Bulldog committed suicide. No serial killer kills that night, but there
Hmm.
was. Hey, wait a second. There was. Oh, that's because the serial killer went AFK. Never mind.
so what did you do last night, Bulldog? Oh, I killed Lassie's booty, yo.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's that, Lassie? Timmy's in a well, and you're going off with this Bulldog while we go get him? Okay, sure. You have fun.
Timmy's in well. I've got to go meet this bulldog. He's an American bulldog. Well, I trans myself with Torm, so Moth tried to kill me. Said who?
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 Who said that?
Who did?
Who?
Who?
Who is the transporter?
Who is the transporter?
That's what I'm asking.
Who?
Oh, the player named who. There we go.
Yeah.
End of that routine.
Yep. One of the best routines ever, though, and always funny.
Yeah.
Skim and Miss Milk is much better as a ship.
Nah.
Nah.
No one would believe it.
Nope. No
What
one would
about Magna?
believe it. Magnasword. But before his attempted attack. So who called out Little Sweet?
Nobody.
It's a good question.
Nobody did anything.
Nobody say
Everybody
anything.
who's dead in the graveyard tripped and fell down the stairs.
What happened to you? I tripped and I fell down the stairs. Sir, do you want to come with me? Oh, you are in jail, aren't you?
No, I'm dead. I died night one.
Did you really?
Yep.
Oh, who are you?
Squid testicles! Yay!
Squid testicles! Yay!
Are you
Nothing
throwing
could
a
be
party or
better.
other such event? Why not rent out squid testicles?
Coming to a place near you.
Yes.
Squid testicles for the adventurous side.
Why get a bounce house when you could have squid testicles?
Hey, Mom! I don't want a bounce house. I want squid testicles.
Why, little Jimmy, you know I'm your father, right? Mom!
No, Dad. You call me Dad. Mom! I'm not your mother, Jimmy. Mom! God damn it, Jimmy! Shut up! I'm your father.
Then why are you wearing a dress? That's none of your business, son.
Some people like to. Okay, call me Mom.
Yeah, there you go.
Little Sweet was transported last night. I know, says who, because who's the transporter?
Ugh.
Not that bit again. Oh,
Nope, it's not happening again.
It's not happening.
By the way, both protectives are gone.
Doctor and bodyguard. Unless we have the doctor or bodyguard in the any, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that your consigliere found them for you.
Yeah, they all got yeah. The consigliere also found squid testicles and ate them.
Sure. Night one,
And-
sure.
And as well as our consort is sleeping with Pickle Butt because why not?
You supply the pickles, and they'll supply the butt.
Hey, that's the kind of deal they came up with.
Yep.
Yeah, surprisingly, it was the guy who asked for the pickles and who also supplied the butt, though. So I mean,
This is like
So-
a town of cats here.
but they're all dogs. Oh, with cats. Oh, Airbutt has cats. Do you,
If a
Dot?
dog has a cat, is that slavery?
I'd say it's justice, but
Justice,
one could say
please.
slavery. Kitty cats.
Cats are awesome.
Every cat is
cat is
awesome. Yes. Very good.
So
Very
it
good.
sure is interesting to be dead night one and just sit in dead chat.
Do you hear a lot of fun stuff in Dead Chat?
Nope, it usually is just people guessing what things are in the round, and you're like, who cares? We're dead.
Well, I care. Because I am
Like-
not yet dead. I am not yet dead.
This is not any important information, but someone says, I wonder if any is town or neutral. It's like, ooh, thrilling. Can't wait to find
Thrilling.
out.
That was engaging.
Or was it?
I'm
Speaking of engaging, you
Tormental,
and
I'm
Miss
trying to
Skim,
ask you
when are
to
gonna pop
engage.
the question?
Okay, I was making a joke about you and me getting engaged, but
Nope.
Miss
Stop
Milk.
encouraging the fan fiction. Jesus Christ.
I encourage many fan fictions. The first person to write a fan fiction on Tormental's version of this video gets
Will
a
get
big
banned.
smile. Okay, never mind. Don't do it. Tormental has put his foot down, and it is a very attractive foot. So I would suggest you not pass it.
You can write that story. You can write the story where it says, Tormental put his foot down on Skim's neck.
That's like a creepy. Oh, dude, I read your. I listened to your creepypasta disappearing hole.
Ah, really?
I loved it, dude. I'm not just kissing your butt. I know I
Sure.
often kiss your butt and sometimes your feet and your knuckles if you hold out
God
your ring for me.
Damn it.
But I like no kidding aside, seriously, it was so awesome. I liked it.
So you're willing to take a short quiz about the story then?
Yeah, I'll take a short quiz, sure.
What was the name of the fourth child?
There was it wasn't mentioned because he disappeared.
No spoilers.
Okay. Everybody go on Tormental Slimebeast channel. I'll try to get a link if I remember to actually do this though.
It's actually, I don't have any narrations of it on my channel, but yeah.
No.
You could find somebody who reads
Slimebeast.
Yeah.
Well, you did like the corrupted pasta, which I think is a really funny idea.
I was surprised nobody did that before, but yeah. Anyway, so
No,
air butt. Where is it written that a butt can't play basketball?
It's written in the stars. It's written
Well-
in the stars.
Those stars are long dead, so who cares what they think? Before you even see their light, they're gone.
Before that's for a lot of them, they're true. That's very true. So it's like that's such a pretty star. It's dead now. What?
Do you know how many stars there are in the sky, by the way?
That we can see, or
No, in total.
I'm pretty sure this is a trick question
Exactly
because
27.
that are surviving.
No, that are out there in total.
You are lying.
Mm-mm.
Tormental, go visit the disappearing hole.
Do you know how many galaxies there are?
2.
1.
Whoa!
Stars.
Where are you getting this information from?
It's from you know that dude that knows all the science.
The dude who knows all the science.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I believe he's called Science Man, and he drives around in an unmarked van and does science experiments on random passersby.
Interesting.
He wears a lab coat and a plastic bag.
I wasn't aware of that.
You can hear him coming down the street because it sounds like an ice cream truck. It's like din 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 din, but it actually is the science van. So when kids run out to get their ice cream, he just scoops them up in the van, does experiments, and he also knows about stars.
Well, that's a game though.
Oh, really?
That's Godfather and Janitor, both killed by veteran.
Nice.
Yeah, good veteran alert. I was not expecting a veteran right there.
So did you have a consigliere?
No.
Oh.
We actually had a janitor.
Yeah.
We had a janitor that we asked not to clean for the first night, and then they just didn't clean at all though. Which is okay. I think that they got confused with us, but yeah. But hey, go back for a second. Who is the transporter? Said I made 14 attack themselves. I got the achievement for it. That's kind of cheap.
Well,
That's like the achievement
Media.
giving out of game information though.
Yeah. Blank Media needs to put all the achievements at the end of the round.
Yeah, because otherwise
people have said that. So.
Yeah, otherwise, because like that totally gave them up.
Well, with Blank Media, the way it goes is you say to Blank Media Games, you say, hey devs, there's this really big problem you should address, and they say,
wait, what?
Game mode?
Amnesiac came back as mafioso.
Nice.
That's funny. That's so funny. We would have had a good shot if not.
Oh, well.
Anyway.
Darn it, says Bud of Lassie.
That's pretty funny. So
That amnesiac sure was misinformed.
yeah.
If they had
Oh,
come back
man.
as any town role, this would be over.
Yep.
And they would have won.
And they would have won, but if janitor had say a hit and they wouldn't have known about the extra mafia. I told the janitor to start cleaning because at this point, kind of like, you know what, they probably already think that there's a possibility of an extra mafia.
Well, I mean, look, knowing what we know now, people would have at least thought there was a mafioso left because of the amnesiac, so.
I would have died anyway, so there would have been 2 mafia left instead of 1 if janitors just stayed put. But that being said, it still probably would have been obvious. I don't know. I mean, I wish that janitor had. I wish we had told janitor to start using their cleans earlier, because we could have
Well,
used.
you know what they say.
We could have used doctor and bodyguard off the board.
If he had done my tactic of cleaning the quitter, nobody would know that serial killer was dead.
Yeah, that would have been quite possibly brutal. So.
And that would have covered the fact there was a 4th mafia member, because people would say, "Okay, so it's just serial killer left."
Yep. Yeah.
Anyway.
So that there was definitely a way that it could have gone better, but it's okay. It happens. It happens.
Blank Media Games need to do something about achievements. That's true. We were just saying that.
Yeah, because that's kind of really stinky. Because that's the only reason why they knew. Because like no one else got no investigative role caught it or anything like that.
Very good tactic for an executioner, though. I just got the achievement of this person, and everybody would immediately hang them.
Oh wow. That's a but unfortunately.
Oh geez.
I feel like
Jailer
you would.
Execution. But go ahead.
Oh, I mean, unless you say you trans in with yourself, but you'd have to do it pretty early on in the game. Right. Because otherwise, people are like, "There's no transporter, dude. You're lying." You know. So.
Robin, where do you see a fluffy nugget? All right. Well, so that ended. That ended on a.
Wait. How'd they die?
They got jailed and executed.
Oh, jailer. Oh, probably Amnesiac probably claimed to jailer what they were. That's so silly. Oh my gosh. All right, GG. Man. 5 mafia down in a 3 for sure mafia roll list.
And I would give a message here to Blank Media Games to put the achievements at the end, but it's very clear they don't listen to jack shit I say, so.
So there's that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. Hey, since I've got you here, why don't you click on that subscribe button? Or even follow me on Twitter or check out the next and previous videos. Yeah.